Yeah, coming up in the middle part of the week, pretty dynamic compared to what we went through and what we're going to be going through the next couple of days. Now, we're not looking at a low pressure system or a mid-latitude cyclone like what we had this past weekend or even on Monday. That's it exiting up to the north and the northeast. What we're looking at here is the jet stream, but the pattern we are seeing is this classic trough to ridge, which means we're going to get a lot of heating. We're also going to open up the Pacific back into California, up into the northwest with a lot of moisture through Wednesday, Thursday, and into Friday. As this starts to work off towards the east, we're going to get more of a shallow flow within the jet stream, so more zonal flow within the jet stream, some soft ridging back over here towards the Four Corners. But again, this is really going to open things up, not only for snow, but also rain into California, Oregon, and back up into Washington. Back over here towards the east, pocket of colder air is going to stay locked up to the north with more zonal flow back into Texas, Oklahoma, but also into Tennessee. What that means is we should get back to average for this time of year. Now, as we go through our Tuesday and into our Wednesday, I start you back on this Monday so you can kind of see how everything evolves with that low pressure system working to the east and that ridging back off to the west. And there's all of that rain back up into California once again, into Oregon and the Pacific Northwest. Rainy, but relatively quiet in between. This low as well as this ridge, where I'm talking about is where our systems go kind of zonal into the weekend and next week. Relatively quiet with a few clipper systems bringing some snow through Michigan, Ohio, also into Pennsylvania and New York State. So overall, we're working away from one major system, and then we have a couple of clippers with another major system over on the west coast. Bath, Ohio, cloudy with some windy conditions, high around 24 degrees, low of about 18 degrees. Bruno, Kansas, sunny, high of 34, low of 16. We don't talk about Bruno. Radcliffe, Kentucky, high of 25, low of 18.